Now we shall discuss development of embryo. Development of embryo from zygote is known as embryogeny. So this is fertilized embryo cell. This is zygote. This is primary endosperm cell. This is primary endosperm nucleus. This cell develops into endosperm and zygote develops into embryo. And development of endosperm occur first and then embryo starts developing. So this is zygote. It divides into two cells. Upper cell is known as suspensor cell. Lower cell is known as embryo cell. Suspensor cell divides transversely to form 6 to 10 cells. So all these cells are arranged one above the other and the uppermost cell is largest, known as haustorial cell. The function of suspensor is found somewhere here. Its function is to push the embryo deep in endosperm tissue so that it can get nutrition. So from suspensor cell, suspensor is formed. And the lower cell is embryo cell. This embryo cell divides to give rise to proembryo, globular embryo means round embryo, then heart-shaped embryo. Then embryo becomes heart-shaped because its sides and they grow more as compared to center. Heart-shaped embryo and then mature embryo. So these are various stages of embryo: globular embryo, heart-shaped embryo and mature embryo. Then a plumule develops. Plumule is shoot tip. Plumule develops between the two cotyledons. When heart-shaped embryo is formed, the center region grows into plumule, which is shoot tip, and the sides they grow further to develop into cotyledons. And on this side, radicle develops, which give rise to future root. This is how development of embryo takes place in angiosperms. So here we are doing development of dicot embryo. This is structure of dicot embryo. Dicot embryo contains two cotyledons. The function of cotyledons is to store food. Then it contains embryo axis. This entire is embryo axis. At the tip of embryo axis is present plumule and at the lower end is present radicle. This is radicle. Radicle is covered by root cap. The part of embryo between plumule and point of attachment of cotyledons, or you can say the part of embryo above the level of cotyledons, is known as epicotyle, and part of embryo below the level of cotyledons, ये cotyledon है, इसके नीचे जितना embryo का part है till radicle, it is known as hypocotyle. So embryo, dicot embryo has two cotyledons and embryo axis. Embryo axis has plumule at its tip and radicle at its lower end, which is covered by root cap. And what is hypocotyle? It is part of embryo below the level of cotyledons and at the tip of hypocotyle is present radicle covered by root cap. So this is structure of dicot embryo. Now monocot embryo. This is monocot or grass embryo. As the name indicates, it's monocot embryo. It has only one cotyledon, which is known as scutellum. The single cotyledon present in monocots is known as scutellum. The other cotyledon is present in a rudimentary form. Rudimentary means less developed, and it is known as epiblast. So एक prominent है cotyledon, दूसरा reduced है. Prominent वाले को कहते हैं scutellum. Other one is known as epiblast. Then this is embryo axis. This entire is embryo axis. At its tip is present shoot apex or plumule. This is shoot apex or plumule. On the other end is present radicle covered by root cap. Now there is another special feature of monocot embryo. Plumule or shoot apex is covered by green leafy foliar sheaths. It is covered by green foliar sheaths which protect it, this shoot apex. These sheaths are hollow at the tip through which plumule can grow. And the radicle is covered by root cap. It is also covered by another undifferentiated sheath known as coleorhiza. So in case of monocots, sheaths are present over plumule as well as radicle, which are not present in dicot embryo. Now you can compare monocot and dicot embryo. Dicot embryo has two cotyledons. Monocot embryo has only single well-developed cotyledon known as scutellum. In dicot embryo, plumule is not covered by coleoptile and radicle is not covered by coleorhiza. Coleoptile is present in monocot embryo over shoot apex, and coleorhiza is the sheath which covers the radicle in monocot embryo. Thus, a comparison of these two type of embryos can be asked in the exam. Then they ask difference between epicotyle and hypocotyle also. Epicotyle is part of embryo above the level of cotyledon and it has plumule at its tip. And hypocotyle is part of embryo below the level of cotyledon and it has radicle at its tip. So that's all for today. In the next session we shall do about structure of seed and fruit. Thank you very much for watching the video.